Hi guys, welcome to the Savvy Money Show. Me, your host Sean. Well, just so you know, I'm planning to restart the live sessions this weekend. I hope you will come into them. I've been asked by someone to do a video on a deliveroo IPO. As I said before, just ask me and I will do one. Here it is. We will have some information about some other stocks, so let's get into it. I hope I'll earn a like and possibly a subscribe from you guys. So we all know Deliveroo. It operates around the world. It's one of the main food delivery companies. It secures $180 million in funding as it prepares for IPO. Now, this $180 million isn't from the Amazon investment, where Amazon has snapped up over 16% Deliveroo already. It's from the likes of Fidelity and a number of other companies, like name companies. Now, there you are, see Amazon purchases. Now, it has grown so much from 2013. They plan to expand their kitchen delivery only kitchen sites called dark kitchens, which are very big right now because restaurants aren't allowed to open, and of course it will help with the bottom line. Now, investors have seen how big the margins are in internet companies such as Hut Group, and where you do not have the rental expenses, so you're only paying for the kitchens and then the delivery. You do not have to pay for the upkeep and the staff for the restaurant side of it. Now, Just Eat, which is the main competitor, they're in Europe. They are the biggest one. If you remember, I did videos on them picking up Grubhub, and we made a lot of money getting in Grubhub. UK orders have jumped 400% in the final 3 months of 2020. We didn't know the reason why, but what people don't seem to realise is the amount of new people coming onto these sites. People who in the past have either gone to restaurants, gone out to restaurants, that don't have that option anymore, that now use these apps for the first time and realise just how easy it is. And when things open up, they will carry on using it. This sort of app. Now, said incredible increase in new customers joining the platform, and the majority of them will stay with the platform. Yeah. It's kind of like with e-commerce. Amount of people who stayed away from it and will support the local shops, but they realise how easy it is having to go to local shops. Now, thing is, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Deliveroo has been loss making for a lot of its time. They've been bringing in more and more income, but they've been making more and more losses. Why? Because they've been expanding their business. That shouldn't put you off, because Uber has been loss making through all of their time, and yet their share price has been increasing. Why? Because any money they bring in, they put into research and development and improving things and expanding. Now, and they IPO'd with huge debt. That's why Deliveroo, people need to think outside the box. Normally when I look at this I think, well, I'd rather just eat, and I'd rather have kept my Grubhub shares and let them be converted into Just Eat shares and done it that way. It would have been cheaper. Until we know the final IPO price, we don't know whether it's a good deal or not. Now, if you remember with Airbnb, I was interested until I found the IPO price, and then Airbnb was overvalued in my opinion. It still is. And it's been correcting, and I think it will correct as well. There are people picking it up thinking we're going to open up and it's going to be amazing. But people need to realise that the Airbnb was close to bankruptcy during the height of the Rona, and the only thing that saved it was the mortgage forbearance, because in the US you were having people, of course there was news of strippers being able to use their tips as income and go out buy an Airbnb, use the income as that, from that as a second income, to end up buying another one and end up with 6-7 Airbnbs. And then Rona hit, of course they wasn't working, and then they wasn't renting out their Airbnb, and there was no help for them until the mortgage forbearance came in. Now, don't forget to hit that lovely like button, and don't forget the sexy subscribe button. A lot sexier than me, just ask the wife. And if you want to be a hero, hit the bell notification. You'll be notified when a new video gets uploaded. And why not check out the links in the description below. If you're looking for a free trading platform, you get a free share worth up to £200, depending on the platform you use. If you deposit a small amount, why wouldn't you? Yeah. I'll see you in the next video. Now, why am I going in this? It's the Amazon factor. Now, Amazon doesn't invest in companies because of no reason, or just because they think they're going to go up. They have a plan. With Ryder, they had a plan to make them EV delivery vehicles, and got to remember, they have EV delivery vehicles. They have Amazon Prime. In the UK, Amazon Prime has gone downhill. Used to be 1 day delivery. Now it can take a few days. And I live in a city centre. I ended up cancelling my Prime because, you know, I was never getting a 1 day delivery. I was never getting the next day delivery. I was getting a few days delivery. And I said to them, eBay are giving me quicker delivery free of charge when this person sending it through Royal Mail. Now, I'm thinking there was a huge rush in bike couriers in the 80s and 90s in the city centres, because it was quicker for people to get through city centres on bikes and sit in cars and vans. With what happened with Rona, we've seen a huge rise in car sales, especially used car sales. And I'm thinking that they are thinking as well, you have Prime. Hold on. What's happening with Deliveroo? Any small items we can deliver to you, not just if you order in the morning, at night time, we can deliver to you within a couple of hours. We just contact a bike rider, he'll collect. In a couple of hours, you've got the item, and it'll be like a Prime Plus service. And they'll be bringing a lot more people back to Amazon Prime, and there'll be a promotional test first of all. And this is what I'm thinking with Deliveroo. And as well as that, Amazon have 16%, which is one of its biggest investments. I cannot see them letting Deliveroo go under. Not that I think Deliveroo will, but I do think this is one that is worth watching, and an IPO worth looking into. I don't have any more information, I'm afraid, but hopefully you've enjoyed today's video.